guys, I'm S. Wolf. Welcome back to the channel. Man, we have not jumped into City Skylines in a while. I figured we could jump in and maybe just get some drone shots and pick your all's brain, and anybody that's still around that is still playing City Skylines 2. Give me your thoughts. What's happening? Are like custom assets coming soon? I just have not. This is our little Melinda's Ferry project. It's kind of like it's kind of taken on like almost like a Lake Tahoe type vibe. I wanted it to be like a fancy, upscale type of lakefront community, crystal clear water. Smaller in scale, like as far as I still wanted it to keep like that home-like feeling, and not have giant, skyscrapers everywhere. I just thought that this, I thought that the game would kind of be coming along a little further now. But as far as just like my little bit of digging around, like one of my biggest, guys that I watched for new assets as far as the original City Skylines was King Leo. Remember, he would do like all of those really realistic builds. He would do Marriott's and Chick-fil-A's and Targets, and that type of stuff is kind of what I'm waiting for, and it doesn't appear like that has happened just yet. Everything kind of just seems a little quiet as far as the game goes. And so yeah, I just thought you guys will have to tell me if you like what you would like to see out of Melinda's Ferry, or what you would like me to try to build. I am just totally out there. I have not been following the game much at all. This is the first time I've jumped in probably 4 or 5 months, like probably since the drop of Planet Coaster 2. And luckily, the mod guys must be doing a really good job, because I was able to load right in, and I have quite a bit of mods downloaded right now. So that kind of didn't hinder me. It didn't stop me too bad. Got a little bit of a hang up there. I know these little street cars, they fly through here. Look at these guys. I remember we elevated that little highway that kind of brings you into the city, and we were kind of prepping, that hill for like an upscale neighborhood. Kind of like the little fitness area, a little small high school. Got the elementary school over here as well. We've got a little neighborhood, some medical services. But yeah, this is my most focused City Skylines build. We did a little bit of a Zephyr Hills build at first, but this one is the one where I kind of like really learned the anarchy tool, and, just kind of tried to make things look more believable. But yeah, I have not touched this in a while. We've got this little, I framed this in, kind of made it like, I was thinking about maybe doing like a little golf course out here on this point, and maybe a little clubhouse kind of out here on the waterfront. This was going to be, I was hoping for some like brand name hotels, like a Marriott or a Hilton Garden Inn. I was hoping that like that stuff would have happened by now, and maybe it has, and I've just not noticed it yet. But you guys will have to let me know if custom assets are close. And this is like one of our little main bridges that carries you kind of over to those islands. There's a trash truck, little campground over there. And then you've got these kind of like this little apartment set, condo set that hugs the river's or kind of hugs this little creek side, this little edge right here. We've got another bridge that kind of takes you over into town. And then kind of the infrastructure, power, stuff like that's out there. Don't have any train lines yet. The only thing as far as transportation goes, we've got taxis. I don't even know if I have buses yet. We've got taxis and we've got the streetcars. So I don't know. I just I was really hoping after jumping in after all this time that custom assets were going to be a thing, and the modders could kind of, you know, just kind of go hardcore for us on getting us, you know, those realistic designs that, you know, we see in our everyday cities. This is kind of like the old district right here. Some houses and condos right here on the water. Big roundabout down here. Very popular area. Old house row. Right up here, kind of looking out over the bay. Person walking a little dog. The glow from the street lights, really, really cool. You know, I mean, yeah, I mean, like as far as the visuals go, you know, I was always into this. Like see the brake lights on that cab? Like the little neighborhoods and stuff. They look really, really cool. But it's like I said, I just I was kind of hoping for some mod work going on. But you guys have to keep me in the loop. Like I said, when that does pop up and we can do, you know, those guys start working their magic, I could definitely see jumping back in and adding to Melinda Ferry. But yeah, I just wanted to jump in and let you know I hadn't totally forgot about you guys. I keep my ear, you know, a little close to the game and follow their socials and stuff. But even those have seemed to be kind of quiet. So you guys will have to let me in on kind of what's going on and what's our timeline for custom assets. I know we had the packs come out. You know, those were creator kind of spearheaded. The Japanese pack, the Japan pack, and the I think the England pack, France, that came out. I think a couple of those came out, but I'm more so talking about like your custom Starbucks, you know, Walmart, stuff like that, that, you know, you would see in little towns like this. That's kind of what I'm waiting on. But anyways, guys, like I said, I know I kind of left a lot of you city guys hanging that were kind of watching me before Planet Coaster 2 came out, but I'm kind of just really, really hot and heavy involved in that game right now. So that's just kind of what's going on. But anyways, I'm SDN Wolf. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you in the next video. See you.